Officially announced. Princess Léonor wedding preparation takes a new turn. For weeks, royal watchers have been whispering, guessing, and obsessively refreshing their feeds, but nothing prepared them for the latest shockwave coming out of the Spanish royal sphere. Just when everyone thought the future Queen of Spain, Princess Léonor, had settled into a predictable, elegant, quietly traditional wedding trajectory, everything changed. Overnight, officially, publicly, and in a way no one, absolutely no one, saw coming. Because according to the newest announcement that dropped like a royal thunderbolt, Léonor's wedding preparations have taken a bold new direction, signaling not just a shift in royal protocol but potentially a shift in Léonor's future as monarch. And if the palace's subtle cues, unexpected decisions, and carefully phrased statements mean what watchers think they mean, then we may be witnessing the beginning of the most modern royal wedding Europe has seen in decades. So if you think the royal romance between Princess Léonor and the man whispered to be at the center of this whirlwind is already captivating, just wait. Because what comes next takes the story to a whole new level. A turn no one expected. For months, speculation about Léonor's future engagement swirled quietly, elegant, polite, exactly the way the Spanish crown prefers. Every detail was supposed to unfold in the classic way, discreet planning, gentle announcements, subtle nods to tradition. But the palace's latest revelation shattered that expectation. The royal household confirmed that Princess Léonor has formally initiated a modernized preparatory phase for her future wedding, one that includes international consultations, cross-royal coordination, and modifications to traditional Spanish protocols. In simple terms, Léonor is not just preparing for a wedding. She is preparing for a new kind of wedding. One that reflects her own generation. One that redefines what it means to be a future queen in the 21st century. And yes, one that suggests someone very special may already be more deeply involved behind the scenes than the palace is ready to publicly state. All eyes on Northern Europe. Here's where the story gets even more intriguing. The statement mentions coordination with select European royal houses, an unusual detail that immediately set royal analysts buzzing. Because cross-royal coordination isn't needed for any ordinary wedding, unless the groom comes from a royal house himself. And instantly, all eyes turned north. Specifically toward Denmark, specifically toward Prince Christian. The two young heirs, Léonor and Christian, have been placed side by side on magazine covers, compared in leadership style, admired for their modern approach to monarchy, and whispered about for months in royal commentary circles. Though neither palace has confirmed anything beyond mutual respect and friendly ties, the timing of this new wedding preparation announcement is curious. Very curious. When future monarchs of two major European countries appear to be moving in sync, people notice. And this time, the palace practically invited that attention. A royal love story Europe is rooting for. Whether the relationship is romantic, diplomatic, or a mix of both, one thing is clear: the public is fascinated. Princess Léonor represents the future of Spain. Prince Christian represents the future of Denmark. Together, they would form one of the most powerful and charismatic alliances in modern European royal history. But even if their relationship remains shrouded in a respectful veil of privacy, their parallel paths continue to spark conversations. Léonor's recent decisions show independence and modern thinking, the very qualities Christian is also known for. And now, with wedding preparations taking a turn toward more collaborative, cross-border elements, speculation is reaching a fever pitch. Especially after that one sentence in the palace statement that nearly broke the internet. The princess has requested updated cultural considerations in anticipation of international representation at the highest familial levels. Translation: people from another royal family, perhaps even their future prince, will need to be accommodated. Breaking with tradition, but not grace. What is most captivating about Léonor's new approach is how she balances her modern instincts with deep respect for Spanish heritage. This new wedding trajectory doesn't discard tradition, it expands it. It weaves together heritage, duty, and personal agency in a way that feels completely unique to her. Here's what the new phase includes. A modern advisory team, not just wedding planners, think cultural historians, diplomatic advisors, and modern protocol specialists. Léonor is ensuring her wedding reflects both monarchy and modern life. Emphasis on international diplomacy. This is not just a wedding. It's a symbolic moment for Spain's next era. Invitations, representation, ceremonial structure, all may be shifting. Personal autonomy at the center. Perhaps the most exciting change. Léonor is taking an active role in every decision. This signals confidence, maturity, and a queen in training asserting her voice at a crucial moment. Does this mean an engagement is closer than expected? Royal insiders, those who have been quietly observing Leonor over the past year, say this new announcement feels like a precursor. A soft drumroll, the inhale before the major reveal. Why? Because royal wedding preparations never start early unless the palace knows an engagement is approaching sooner rather than later. This doesn't confirm anything officially, of course. But it absolutely suggests the palace is making room for a major announcement in the near future. Whether that announcement involves a European prince remains to be seen, but the signals are harder to ignore than ever. The future queen is stepping into her era. More than the romance, the glamour, or the speculation, there is something profoundly symbolic happening here. This shift marks Leonor's transition from princess to leader. From royal daughter to future sovereign. From young heir to woman shaping her own destiny. By reimagining what a royal wedding can be, she is also redefining the monarchy she will one day inherit. And people, young and old, in Spain and across Europe, are responding to her strength, modernity, and surprising decisiveness. What comes next? Royal watchers expect several things in the coming months. A tightening of Leonor's public schedule. More appearances with European royals, especially northern ones. Subtle hints from both palaces. A rise in public fascination and speculation. And maybe, just maybe, the engagement announcement that the world has been waiting for. Whether Princess Léonor is preparing to marry a royal prince, a distinguished European figure, or someone outside the royal sphere entirely, one thing is clear. Her wedding will be unlike anything Spain has seen in decades. And this new official turn? It's only the beginning.